So I did a review, well, I guess like a basic explanation of the TVX tone control and the boost um, about a month and a half ago when I first got that Clapton Strat, and I have been very impressed by that guitar. Uh, when I get a free minute to try to make a video, they don't always turn out great. Not always the greatest playing. I always feel a little pressured when I got a camera rolling, but that's fine. I'll never be the greatest guitarist. But man, I have been very damn happy with this guitar. Very versatile. Still a very viable guitar in 2021. That's why they still make it. You can definitely cop some thicker humbucker tones out of it easily, and actually beyond that. If you're looking at an Eric Clapton Strat, and if you're sort of on the fence with it, maybe you hear bad things about the neck shape. I mean, that's a hell of a playable neck. Vintage frets, who cares about damn fret size, man? That guitar plays easy. Anyways, let's get to the video. I'm trying to run through some different tones and show how versatile it is. This first little schwang I have at it will just be one kind of gain setting, and we'll roll from there just to see what we can get. All right, peace. Today's one of my headless horseman days. Not that anybody needs to see my face, anyways. We're gonna wing it today too. We got a free couple minutes, so. But I really want to go over how much this Eric Clapton, I almost called it Eric Johnson, Eric Clapton Strat has really impressed me. The flexibility of that TVX tone control, and more so the boost, and the noise of the pickups. I think they're pretty good, actually. What we're going to be playing through today is the drive channel on my V30, which will be in the right only, and you'll hear completely wet in the left on the V40. So that might sound a little different, but we're going to start off with some gain. We're just going to roll the volumes around and switch a couple positions in this little intro bit, then we'll go into maybe some more specific tones. But I really want to demonstrate how much you get out of this guitar just from one tone. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Alright, we'll start off in the in-between position, and this amps, they're pretty loud, so it's going to be a little noisy. In-between position, volume's on 4. We'll keep the boost off for a second. TBX probably stay around 8 or 9 for this for a while, so. So that amp is pretty gainy, and you'll see how gainy it gets, but we'll start out that volume roll back and just sort of see what we get. And you can see those, and this you'll see in a few seconds how gainy this channel really is and how well this guitar does clean up. So the boost is on 0 right now. Position number 4. Little Jason Isbell kind of thing. Let's go ahead and roll up the neck position. I guess this is in drop D today, so I guess we'll stay with the old Jason Isbell cover me up kind of thing. Very loosely, that is. Let's go to neck position. Volume on 6, the boost is still off. Right there, I'm just hitting a little bit harder. You can see how dynamic these pickups get. A lot of shit, man. I'm here to support the Fender noiseless pickups. So it's pretty dynamic. Let's go ahead and roll that bitch up about 8 on the volume. Boost will still be off. So. Let's go full volume on the neck, and play a little bit of the same kind of stuff. that sucker on the bridge position, no boost yet, volume on 10, no. Let's roll that boost all the way up to 10, and we'll just just listen to this shit. Neck position. We'll keep everything on 10. We'll put the TBX on 10 too, but this surpasses my Les Paul as far as ass coming out. I mean, you got a 25 dB boost, but it is just as thick, if not thicker, actually. And I'll keep that boost all the way up, and we'll roll that volume back just a little bit. Something about 4. Let me roll that boost back down and bring the volume back up. You get it's different tonality because that mid boost adds so much more mids. But let's roll the volume down about 8, and the boost is off. Put that volume back on 4, put the boost all the way up. But man, bridge and boost, that shit sings. Go back down to the in-between position. Number 4, boost is off. And volume, I guess we'll keep around 4 because that does roll off a lot of that gain off that amp. But so we're getting to go backwards now. You get to hear the difference. And let's put the volume on 10 there in the in-between. See how much gain's really on that amp. Boost is off. And the hated pickup. I love it. There's the middle. Go full boost on this thing and just... God, man. So that right there, I mean, that amp is set pretty gainy, and it is a wet, dry kind of thing. It may come out a little weird, I guess, once I put this recording together, because the majority of all reverb and delay is on the left channel, which is that V40, and the gain and everything is coming from the V30, but there still is a little bit of delay and reverb over there. I just have them panned differently and stuff, so makes for a cool effect in the room. I don't know how the recording comes out, but so that's like a quick rundown of just the flexibility of just a couple knob turns and a preset amount of gain and how much you can get from that. Hopefully that comes out decently. We'll see. But tell you what, let's go ahead and run through some real actual cleaner stuff, I suppose. Now my clean shit is not like sterile clean with a little bit of reverb. It's, you know, I'd like to pile on effects still, but let's go run through some of those and go through each position. And I love this guitar, man. I did a review on it. You can watch that video. I was pretty excited. I think I called the TBX tone control when I was running through what the controls do. Or I called the boost the TBX tone control on accident, but otherwise, I think this guitar does get a lot of beef. I mean, it hasn't changed much over the years, minus different pickups, and everything else pretty much stayed the same. It's very playable. I'm just sort of continuing on my review, I guess. I've had it for about a month and a half now, I suppose. Very playable. The vintage frets, I don't care about fret size, really. It doesn't make a difference to me. I got one fly in this damn garage kicking my ass right now. The V-shaped neck, I owned a Jimmy Vaughn guitar, and the necks are, I thought they were a little bit different at first, but I did a measurement. They're identical. I mean, one person sanded this versus another person 12 years ago on that Jimmy Vaughn, but so I feel at home on this neck, and I do find vibrato very easily with these skinny little frets. It just, it is, I mean, it's... That's my kind of vibrato, whatever. Everybody's different, but it is of no effort. Very similar to, shut the damn hum off in that thing. Very similar to stainless steel frets. That's the amount of resistance you get. I've got stainless steel frets on my warm-off and on my Strat guitar, and this feels very similar. Very easy to play guitar. But I can ramble on for days about how much I like the damn thing, but let's roll through some tones. All right. You know, these do have a pretty good clean tone. I mean, I will not say I could easily compare these to like the Klein Jazzy Cats that I have in another Strat, because those are just very perfect in the in-between positions, and they're great in the other positions too. But I mean, these noiseless, these vintage noiseless pickups get the job done. I got an AUTOMATONE on, a little reverb, a little bit of delay, and some tremolo on the left-hand side. And I do have the volume rolled back to about 7. These pickups do have a little more ass to them, so, and this is not a very gainy setting I have, but these pickups do push, even with the boost off, push the little dirt box, the AUTOMATONE, a little more than others. So here's on 10. Go up to the neck. Yes, I'm noodling, that's what I do. Alright, so I mean, they stay clean, they do a good job. So I mean, I think they cut the mustard on clean stuff, and I have no complaints about it. Alright, more of a, like, I guess, soaring lead, rock tones, man, blues lead, right? Maybe a little Gary Moore-esque. I don't know much Gary Moore. I don't know much of anybody's shit, really, but this is neck position, and we'll keep that boost off, but... Yeah, it's a Gary Moore, right? Let's put that boost about 75% on the way up. Sorry, that's my best attempt. Anyways, but you can see how much more that mid-range really comes into character and just really pushes the note out, I guess. Makes it really fat. So I mean, that was a just Davies string singer side there, TS 808 kind of thing. But hell yeah. Fuzz. I got this Josh Smith Myriad. Probably don't deserve to own the goddamn thing. I can't play for ass sometimes, but whatever. Hey, let's give it a whirl. You know, some guitars roll off a little better than others with fuzz, and some fuzzes roll off better with some guitars, and vice versa, or whatever I'm trying to say. But this one does pretty good. A little different than normal Strat when it rolls off it. That's neck position. Let's go to the middle. Volume's still on about 4.5. Go to the bridge. That bridge got some stank on it, so does that middle. The neck is not too woolly, even when the volume rolled off with a germanium fuzz. Let's roll that volume up to about 7. Let's go to the middle. And the bridge. Middle. And the neck. Oh, bridge, excuse me. Let's go full up on that volume on the neck. Got full fuzz. And the middle. And the bridge. Back to the neck. Get sloppy. And the bridge. Let's go to the middle. And the bridge. So I think it's just as comparable with my other guitars on Fuzz. I don't know, man, I play like straight shit whenever that camera starts playing, man, or starts rolling. I'll get over that one day, maybe. Well, I guess the last but not least, I mean, there's a lot of these videos are older. I'm just trying to do a little freshen up on some Eric Clapton Strat stuff. It's a viable guitar, man. Let's just do like a real standard kind of rock tone, I guess. We'll see. And we'll go straight bridge on this. We'll increase that boost as we go. Play the same kind of riff, I guess. Let's see. So let's put that boost up to about 3. About 5. Now, the higher up I go on that, mute that damn thing for a second. The higher up I go with that boost, the more I'm going to turn that TBX tone control up. I'm going to let more highs pass through. So right now I have that TBX set to 10. And let's go to about 7 on our boost there. It gets pretty effing thick for a Strat, man. Let's go to 10. And you can see with that kind of drive on my amp there, it's with that boost hitting it so hard, it starts to collapse a little bit when you get all the way up there, but yeah, it still sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I guess this is just a little, I got a couple minutes to burn today, so there's more. I want to do a little follow-up to my little review on this guitar. I got this guitar at a great price, brand new, $11.99, $12.83 total. Can't beat that. So I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's still a modern guitar. I mean, it's sort of ahead of its time, always has been. I mean, yeah, I know it's the fucking Eric Clapton Strat with a boost in it. I got it, but I mean, it's very versatile. I've found myself playing this more and more than I pick my Les Paul up and put it back down, and I start playing the Eric Clapton Strat. That does say a lot. I love the Les Paul, but you know, I'm always at home on a Strat, but I go back and forth between guitars. All in all, everything's been good. Well, dirty, you know, black guitars get nasty. I don't have a single complaint over this thing, man. Still gets pretty stratty, then it goes beyond that. Stays in tune very well. Actions are very, very low on this guitar, no buzzing. The nut was cut really nice for it. And yeah, all in all, I'm very happy, man. I think if you find these at a really good price like I did, it's definitely worth it. I don't know if I'd pay $18.49, a brand new price for an Eric Clapton Strat. Guitars getting more expensive every year, but at $1,400 price range, lightly used, no problem. Like I said, I got a great deal on this one, so I wasn't going to pass it up. $1,200, you know, pretty good condition, but I don't know about $18.49. Anyways, if anybody was looking for a newer Eric Clapton video to review, I mean, I'm unbiased about it. I bought it with my own money. I don't get paid by nobody. You can tell I don't play that good. But all in all, man, I think you'd be very happy if you purchased one of these. Very good guitar. That's all we got for today, I guess. Peace.